Hey guys, it's Curtis here. How are we all? Look, I suppose I better introduce myself because I've never done a video like this before and haven't shown my face on YouTube or on my channel. So this is me, I'm Curtis, and I am on the back wheel. So I thought I'd do a different style of video and change things up. I'm not sure if anyone reads my website, but I've been doing a track bike project, call it Project CBR. So I'm going to do a video on that, show you what's been happening so far, and show you where it's up to at the moment. So I suppose I'll show the bike. Okay, so here's the bike as it is today. I will put the fairings on soon and show you where it is actually up to, but I've just left them off for the time being because I can show you things I've actually done to the bike, and a couple of little things I've done that I couldn't show you if the fairing was on. So first up, well, we're on this side, we'll start on this side. I put this exhaust on. This is a Dan Moto. Now, I just got it off eBay. I think it was 180 Australian dollars with a DB killer that I'll use probably at Lakeside Raceway here in Queensland because they got a DB limit. It's actually not a bad little pipe. You see all the name, and the welding's quite good. The quality it's pretty reasonable. There's a couple of things I don't like they've obviously skimped on the hanger. It's quite cheap. And that's quite cheap. And also a bit of air escapes from see this little gap here. Some air escapes from where the carbon touches the where the carbon touches the stainless. But it sounds pretty wicked. I will give them that. This is probably going to go. I've bought a bit of steel. I'll show you that here now, amongst my other junk. So this little bit of steel here, I just got from a hardware store, and I'm going to try cut it into a similar shape. So if I can cut it, say there and there, drill some holes and weld it. I've never welded before, so that'll be interesting, but I do have a welder. You know, save a bit of weight and it'll neaten up the look, and I'll paint it and it should look pretty good. What else have we? I'll just put this down, give me a second. So the regulator rectifier, I've moved it to inside here. It was outside right here, bolted on the outside, but the problem was it stuck out too far, and with the race tail it wasn't able to fit. I wasn't able to fit the tail on, so I've had to move it and just screwed it into here. It seems pretty, like, it's dirty, it's not going anywhere. And what else? Put a new battery in, eBay special, Perform X Bat. It's actually Bat. Sounds like it's having a wank or masturbating, some stupid name. But they are a good battery. I'm really happy with it, and the price is good. I think it was like $49 delivered, and it's got good cranking power and it seems to do the job. I was going to go to lithium path, but look, this is a budget build, so I'm trying to keep the prices down, and spending $175 on a battery is, you know, a good way to blow a bit of money. Another thing I've done is just recently I put new bar ends on. So I purchased this bike and it was crashed. So there's a couple of things I've had to replace, and bar ends is one of them because they were bent. And they were this ugly silver colour, so I just got these nice basic. They're like $18 off eBay, and they seem to be doing the job nicely. What else have I done? I've just cleaned up the bike completely. Like, it was bloody messy. He's literally crashed it and just left it in the shed for 6 months or a year or whatever. The fairing, I've got a new fairing made by Eugene at Race Lines. He's done a really good job. He's customised it for me. This bit's a bit plain. I'll show you the rest soon. But you can see here, I've gone with a bit of an orange and white theme. There's my slogan, Honda. You probably saw this in background before, but this is the belly pan. So it's bright orange. You can see his logo there, Race Lines, and on the back wheel. So on the other side, I had to do some mods because it was hitting the exhaust. So I've cut a bit of a hole out Panigale style. Pretty happy with the job now, and it ended up being really neat considering I did it in here with a drill and, you know, a bloody hacksaw blade. So I'm done alright. What else have I done? I ordered new spark plugs. They're on the way. It was running really rough when it was cold, and it was fluffy as off bottom. Like, it was terrible. and then it just wouldn't start. So I've got new spark plugs, hopefully that fixes everything, and I've drained all the fuel out of the tank, so that should be right to go. If it's not, we're in proper trouble. What else? It's got new tyres on it. He literally did like 2 laps and crashed it, so they're brand new. The suspension was rebuilt when suspension was rebuilt when he got it. What else? Yeah, there's not much else to it really. This is the old fairing. You see here, it's a bit scratched up and cut up. It's not too bad, the actual belly pan, but this is where the proper damage was done. Like this is all supposed to be one piece. So we had the lights, pissed them off. You don't need lights on a race bike. Trying to save weight. This is just snapped off clean right there. You know, and there's all the other stuff that was left over, like the air intakes and that. What I've done is I'm just going straight in. See, that's my hand, straight in there. Straight into the air intake and just boom. More air, more power. Well, that's what I'm going with either. Or I was going to lean it out or something. But yeah, that's where we're up to. So I'll put the fairing on and I'll show you how it looks with the tail and the belly pan on. So we'll do that and I'll show you how that looks. Okay, this is it with the fairing on. It's by no means a finished product yet. I've still got a fair bit of work to do to it. Well, get it running would be a good start. But I can show you a rough idea what it look like. There's me, my Lego, Honda. I'm going to, well, Eugene is already making me some new stickers for this area here. I think it's a bit bare at the moment, so he's going to make some more stickers up and send them up to me. I don't know what they're going to look like, so that'll be interesting, but no doubt that'll be good. Here's the tail, which I love the tail. I think the tail's fucking brilliant. So there's my Lego again on the back. White and orange pinstripes. There you go, down the center there. Just exactly the same on this side here. And there you go. And there you can see where probably can't see it. I'll zoom in a bit here. This is where the exhaust sticks out. So that's where I had the cutout. It actually sticks out a fair bit. But yeah, you get the idea right there. There's one more bit I need to change. It's right here. You can see that the exhaust is touching hard up on the fairing, belly pan. So I think I'm going to put some heat tape around the exhaust here, or a heat shield on the inside here, so I can sit up against there and that'll take the brunt of the heat. So yet decided what I'm going to do with that. One thing I did recently is I put the seat on. So I actually made the seat myself. I looked online about getting some seats and I thought, oh, fuck it, that can't be that hard to do. So I went down my local rubber store and just bought this foam, I think it's 10-12 mil foam. Cut it the shape with a jigsaw. Ignore these lines. That's just where I taped it down while the glue settled, contact glue. So yeah, not much else to do. But I'm keen to get out and track, like I am keen. It's been like 2 years probably since I had my Kawasaki out in the track. My body is ready. I'm ready. I want to get out there. Just wring this fucker's neck. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this new kind of format and what I'm trying to do. Let me know how the picture quality is, because I've shot it just on my GoPro on my hand, so just something quicker down in my shed. I hope you enjoyed my face. Can you, yeah, we'll go with that. Yep, enjoyed my face. And yeah, I'm going to try to do a lot more consistent content. I've been a bit slack, so I think it's time to be more consistent and knuckle down and try and make something of this, you know, YouTube and website thing. So if you like this, subscribe and hit the like button. Check out my website and also Facebook, all that shit. But yeah, that's about it. I'll keep updating the bike and other videos. So alright guys, keep on the back wheel. Catch ya.